Residents of Anambra South of infrastructural development. Anambra State House of Assembly calls for speedy investigation into Obogu Onitsha. Over 1 million candidates register for Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. From the foreign scenes, U.S. President Trump offers residency permit for $5 million. Good evening and welcome to the evening news. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebenam. Please take this message. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. In Anambra, remember, security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report unscrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 080022 00008. And now the news in detail. Anambra State Government, Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Charles Toludo has pledged to construct the road linking St. Augustine's Rest Assured Hotel to Community High School and Dumunze ultra-modern market. This commitment came during his recent familiarization tour of the area. Government House correspondent GK Abana filed in the report.
Called on community members, especially the youth, to unite and combat insecurity. He also unveiled ambitious plans for the development of the Owerezukala waterfall and cave along with Umunike Cave.
We must reclaim our society. We are not against traditional religion, but if I against they are dangerous ones. First of all,
Mayor of Orumba South Local Government Area, Mr. Shedrack Azubike, expressed gratitude to Governor Soludo for his ongoing efforts to improve the state, particularly in Orumba South.
Thank you for making it possible for the Anambra State. Mr. Governor, on behalf of Orumba South, I am saying thank you. We're not saying
Commissioner for Agriculture, Dr. Foster Ihejiofor, lauded the governor's leadership, describing it as a beacon of hope that has revitalized the region.
I want to use this opportunity before my people to tell you that we're so very grateful, Mr. Governor, that God has brought you at a time like this to cause Anambra to become the light of the nation indeed. Because under your watch, God's preferred ways of ruling people is what is playing out. We see your choices, they are truly inspired of the Spirit of God.
Community leaders including President General from Owerezukala, Chief Oliver Kolo, Sir Ezekiel Anazo of Umunze, and Sir Timothy Ikedema commended the governor for his developmental initiatives and requested further support for their communities.
Members of Obedient Movement in Anambra State have pledged to support any competent candidate that will deliver good governance to the people of Anambra State in the forthcoming Anambra governorship election. Correspondent Chukwemeka Modelim has the details.
Member of the Advisory Council Obedient Movement, Mr. Ikenna Azomchine, who disclosed this during their meeting in Oka, revealed that the movement will listen to all political parties contesting Anambra governorship election, including Governor Chukwuma Soludo, and support the best candidate that will bring development to the people of Anambra State.
We are helping him, and we are saying that Anambra State will not turn to a battleground. We are going to be listening to our brothers in the APC. We are going to be listening to our brothers in the ABGA. We are going to listen to our brothers in the PDP. And at the end of it, everybody running to be governor in all political parties is a friend to the Obedient Network. I thank you very much for coming.
On his part, another member of the movement and Anambra State coordinator of Bring Back Niger, Comrade Chidi Nzekwe, added that the leadership of Obedient Movement, led by Dr. Tanko Yunusa, has not appointed a state coordinator for the Obedient Movement in Anambra State, saying that the movement is only concerned about a competent candidate that will build a new Anambra.
For us, it is a duty for us to discover competent candidates with capacity to lead the Anambra State, especially in this forthcoming governorship election, in order to build a new Anambra, which is possible.
In her contribution, the former woman leader for P2B in Anambra State, Dr. Eukaria Ezeugwu, also pointed out that Obedient Movement is a national movement that is non-partisan and stands for good governance, accountability, and the kind of leadership that truly serves the people. In Oka, Chukwuemeka Modelem, ABS News.
Anambra State House of Assembly has called on the Director General, National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, Professor Mojeshola Adieye, and the Southeast Zonal Director, Dr. Martins Iluamade, to expedite actions on the ongoing inspection and verification at Drug Market or Morgwanicha and reopen the market. State House of Assembly correspondent Emmanuel Chibata has the details.
Following a motion of urgent public importance moved by the member representing Agwata Constituency 2, Chief Tony Muobike, during plenary session, the Assembly also called on the market leaders to, as a matter of necessity, urgency, and well-being of Anambra, set up structures to monitor and report nefarious actions by traders of the market. He raised concern that the over 21 days closure of the said markets have put over 10,000 Anambra traders, apprentices, family members, and dependents who rely on the market for livelihood and sustenance in jeopardy.
Director General Bunafdak, Professor Moji Shola Adeyeye, and the Southeast Zonal Director Dr. Martins Ilu Yomade to expedite action on the ongoing inspection and verification at the drug market of Morgwanicha.
The Speaker, Right Honorable Somtochukwu Udeze, noted that for the past few weeks, there have been numerous calls and concerns regarding the market closure, emphasizing that the manner in which the verification exercise is being conducted is causing undue hardship to constituents.
Therefore resolved by this Honorable House that Anambra State House of Assembly calls on DG Mandat Professor Mojibola Adeyeye and the Southeast Zonal Director, Dr. Martin Iluamade, to expedite action on ongoing inspection and verification at drug market, Wogo, or Nicha. 2. Call on the market leaders to, as a matter of necessity, urgency, and well-being of Anambra and Nigeria at large, to set up structure to monitor and report accordingly such numerous actions by traders of the market, and to ensure that traders affected by such verification are present during such exercise. Those in support say aye. Aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
Emmanuel Shibata for ABS News.
The wife of the President of Nigeria, Senator Oluremi Tinubu, has empowered over 200 persons in Anambra under her Renewed Hope Agricultural Support Program. Presenting the empowerment items at the Governor's Lodge on behalf of the President's wife, the wife of Anambra State Governor, Mrs. Nonye Soludo, noted that the beneficiaries were selected through a transparent random process that took note of individual criteria for the training and empowerment programs. Earlier, the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Afamobidike, while noting that the initiative will produce results in its efforts to transform agriculture in the state, stated that the beneficiaries will be monitored to ensure that they appropriately deploy the empowerment tools and knowledge garnered. For the Commissioner for Women and Social Welfare, what the state government is doing in the area of agriculture is to teach the people how to make a direct impact on their lives. Moving on, enforcement of third-party motor insurance has commenced in Anambra with a joint operation of the Nigerian Police and the Federal Road Safety Corps FRSC officials arresting and prosecuting 19 motorists at a mobile court within Oka Magisterial District over non-compliance. However, 3 of the motorists were, discharged and acquitted when it was discovered that they have valid third-party insurance coverage. Correspondent Joseph Ebocha tells us more.
Speaking to newsmen during the joint operation at the Amoabe axis of the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, the Anambra Sector Commander of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Joyce Alexander, represented by a Deputy Corps Commander, Gloria Ezugu, explained that the enforcement will continue as adequate awareness had been created.
Every vehicle is supposed to have third-party insurance, at least. That is the list of insurance the motorists need to have. A kind of let the motorists know the importance of third-party insurance. The operation will continue. Both police and road safety will be checking it from time to time.
A truck driver, Mr. Anthony Chukwuemeka, who spoke after he paid fine imposed on him by the court, said he was not aware of the third-party insurance policy for vehicles and would hurry to a vehicle licensing office and get his. Police had, during a one-week sensitization program in Oka, warned that drivers of private and public vehicles who are not complying with the third-party insurance policy would face prosecution in mobile courts and that defaulters could be imprisoned or fined. In Oka, Joseph Ebocha reporting for ABS News.
Still on the news, over 1 million candidates registered for Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination. U.S. President Trump offers residency permit for $5 million. The news returns shortly after the break.
Tomato mix in a new stand-up pouch. Enjoy now. Great taste, great fun. Capri-Sun, the taste.
Now to the rest of the news. The Joint Admissions and Matriculation Board on Tuesday says the registration period for the 2025 Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, which began on February 3rd, will conclude on March 8, 2025. JAMB ruled out an extension of the registration period, saying this deadline has been communicated in all advertisements and the official calendar for the 2025 UTME exercise. This came as it disclosed that over 1.5 million candidates have successfully registered. It strongly encouraged candidates to complete their registration as soon as possible, adhering to the established timetable, the timeline for the 2025 UTME. From the foreign scenes, U.S. President Trump has unveiled plans to sell new gold card residency permits for a price of $5 million each and said Russian oligarchs may be eligible. Trump said sales of the new visa, a high-priced version of the traditional green card, would bring in job creators and could be used to reduce the U.S. national deficit. The Republican president, who has made the deportation of millions of undocumented migrants a priority of his second term, said the new card will be a route to highly prized U.S. citizenship. Sales of the cards will start in about 2 weeks, Trump added. From the world of sports, Lionel Messi was on target again as Inter Miami surged into CONCACAF Champions Cup last 16 with a 3-1 victory over Sporting Kansas City on Tuesday, winning a tie 4-1 on aggregate. Messi scored in the 1-0 first leg win in icy Kansas City last week, and it took him only 90 minutes to find the target at a much warmer Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale in the return. Miami will face Jamaican club Cavalier, the Caribbean Cup champions, in the next round, with the first leg to be played in Florida in the first week of March. Before we go tonight, remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS TV from any parts of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at ABS Television. On X, formerly Twitter, we are ABS Radio TV. On Instagram, we are ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. Now the main points that made the news again tonight. Governor Soludo has reassured residents of Anambra South of infrastructural development. Anambra State House of Assembly has called for speedy investigation into a Onitsha. Over 1 million candidates have registered for Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination from the foreign scenes, which the U.S. President Trump has offered residents a permit for $5 million. Security is here to stay in Anambra State. And Anambra remembers security is everyone's business, and for us to have a more secure and livable Anambra State, let us join forces with the government in securing our state. If you see something, say something. Report on scrupulous elements to the security operatives for better security of lives and property. Remember the emergency numbers 5111 and 0800-2200-008. And that's all on the news tonight. My name is Uche Chukwu Ebenam. Thank you so much for staying with us. Good night.